Have you ever stepped out of the shower feeling fresh and clean, only to later notice discomfort in a spot you barely thought about? After 70, our bodies change in unexpected ways, and the hygiene routines we followed for years may no longer be enough. In this video, we'll reveal 3 often overlooked body parts that demand special care as we age, and how neglecting them can lead to infections, rashes, or even serious health issues. Stay with us until the end to discover a surprising area that could be silently affecting your immune system and overall well-being. Knowing this could transform how you feel every day. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video, you can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. Part 1. The feet, your foundation for health. Your feet are the unsung heroes of your daily life. Every single day, they bear the full weight of your body, provide balance, and enable you to stand, walk, run, or simply move from one place to another. They are the foundation of your mobility and independence. Yet for many people, especially those over the age of 70, foot care is often an afterthought, relegated to a quick rinse in the shower or a passive swipe of soapy water. This oversight can have serious consequences, as the feet are among the first parts of the body to reflect health issues, particularly as we age. Proper foot care is not just about comfort. It's about safeguarding your health, maintaining your independence, and preserving your quality of life. Why foot care matters more with age. As we age, our bodies undergo significant changes that make the feet particularly vulnerable. Reduced circulation, a natural part of aging, means less blood flow to the extremities, slowing the healing process for even minor injuries. The skin on the feet becomes thinner, drier, and less resilient, losing its natural moisture barrier. This dryness can lead to cracks, calluses, or fissures, which may seem minor but can serve as entry points for bacteria, fungi, or other pathogens. Additionally, the immune system weakens with age, making it harder for the body to fight off infections. For older adults, these factors combine to make the feet a prime target for health issues that can escalate quickly if not addressed. For those with chronic conditions like diabetes, peripheral artery disease, or neuropathy, the risks are even higher. Diabetes, for example, can cause nerve-damaged neuropathy, reducing sensation in the feet. This means that cuts, blisters, or infections may go unnoticed until they become severe. Poor circulation, common in both diabetes and vascular conditions, further complicates healing, increasing the risk of complications like ulcers or, in extreme cases, amputations. Even for those without chronic conditions, neglecting foot hygiene can lead to discomfort, pain, and mobility issues that erode independence over time. Common foot problems and their consequences. One of the most prevalent issues affecting older adults' feet is fungal infections such as athlete's foot tenopedes. The warm, moist environment between the toes, combined with thinning skin, creates a perfect breeding ground for fungi. What starts as mild itching, redness, or scaling can quickly progress to more serious conditions. For example, untreated athlete's foot can lead to bacterial infections like cellulitis, a potentially serious condition that causes swelling, redness, and pain. In severe cases, cellulitis can require hospitalization or intravenous antibiotics. Dry skin, another common issue, is more than just a cosmetic concern. As the skin on the heels or soles becomes parched, it can crack, creating painful fissures that are prone to infection. These cracks may bleed, become inflamed, or develop into slow-healing ulcers, particularly in individuals with compromised circulation. For those with diabetes, even a small sore can escalate into a limb-threatening condition if it reaches deeper tissues or becomes infected. Consider the story of George, a 75-year-old retired shop teacher who spent decades on his feet teaching woodworking and staying active. After retirement, he noticed increasing dryness on his heels and slight redness between his toes accompanied by occasional itching. Assuming it was just a normal part of aging, he ignored the symptoms. Within a month, a small crack on his heel had developed into a painful ulcer that refused to heal. His doctor diagnosed a bacterial infection stemming from untreated dryness and prescribed antibiotics, along with custom orthotic footwear to relieve pressure and promote healing. George's experience is a stark reminder that small oversights in foot care can lead to significant health challenges. A proactive foot care routine. To prevent these issues and maintain healthy feet, Adopt a proactive daily routine that prioritizes inspection, cleaning, and protection. Daily inspection. Make it a habit to examine your feet every day. Ideally in the morning before you start your day or at night before bed. Use good lighting and, if necessary, a magnifying mirror to check for redness, swelling, dryness, cracks, blisters, cuts, or changes in skin texture or color. Pay special attention to the spaces between your toes, heels, and soles. If you have difficulty seeing or reaching your feet, ask a caregiver, family member, or trusted friend for assistance. Early detection of changes can prevent minor issues from becoming major problems. Thorough cleaning. Washing your feet is more than a quick rinse in the shower. Use warm, not hot, water and a mild fragrance-free soap to avoid irritation. Harsh soaps or scented products can strip the skin of natural oils, worsening dryness. Use a soft washcloth, sponge, or your hands to gently clean all areas of the feet, including between the toes, around the nails, and along the soles. If mobility is an issue, consider using a long-handled brush or a foot washing tool designed for accessibility. Rinse thoroughly to remove all soap residue, which can irritate if left behind. Complete drying. Drying your feet is just as critical as washing them. Moisture left between the toes or on the soles creates an ideal environment for fungal growth. Use a clean, soft towel to gently pat your feet dry, paying special attention to the spaces between each toe. If you have difficulty reaching a long-handled towel or a hairdryer on a cool setting, held at a safe distance can help ensure your feet are completely dry. Never leave your feet damp, as even a small amount of residual moisture can lead to infections. Moisturizing with care. After drying, apply a fragrance-free, non-greasy moisturizer to the tops and soles of your feet to keep the skin soft and prevent cracking. Look for products containing ingredients like urea, glycerin, or hyaluronic acid, which help retain moisture without clogging pores. Avoid applying moisturizer between the toes, as this can trap moisture and encourage fungal growth. If you're unsure which product to use, consult a doctor or pharmacist for recommendations tailored to your skin type. Footwear and sock choices. Proper footwear is essential for foot health. Choose shoes that fit well, provide adequate support, and allow your feet to breathe. Avoid tight or poorly fitting shoes that can cause blisters, calluses, or pressure sores. Rotate your shoes daily to allow them to dry out completely between uses, reducing the risk of fungal growth. Opt for moisture-wicking socks made of natural fibers like cotton or bamboo, or synthetic blends designed for breathability. Change socks daily or more often. If your feet sweat excessively, and ensure they are clean and dry before wearing. Nail care and professional support. Keep toenails trimmed straight across to prevent ingrown nails, which can become infected. Use clean, sanitized clippers and avoid cutting too close to the skin. If you have difficulty trimming your nails or notice thickened, discolored, or brittle nails a sign of possible fungal infection, consult a podiatrist. Regular visits to a foot care specialist can help address issues like corns, calluses, or structural problems that affect mobility. The bigger picture. Caring for your feet is not just about preventing infections or discomfort. It's about preserving your ability to live an active, independent life. Neglecting your feet can lead to pain, reduced mobility, and even social isolation if walking becomes difficult. Conversely, a consistent foot care routine strengthens the foundation of your daily activities. From running errands to enjoying a walk in the park, it's a small investment of time, less than 10 minutes a day, that yields significant returns in health, comfort, and confidence. Tomorrow morning, before you slip on your shoes or slippers, take a moment to ask yourself, have I given my feet the care they deserve? Your feet carry you through life, and they deserve more than a cursory rinse. They deserve respect, attention, and intention. By prioritizing foot care, you're not just protecting your health, you're building a stronger, more stable foundation for everything you do. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Part 2. The groin area is a hidden hotspot for infection. The groin area is one of the most overlooked parts of the body when it comes to personal hygiene, often due to embarrassment or discomfort discussing it. Yet for older adults, particularly those over 70, this sensitive region requires daily care to prevent issues that can compromise comfort, confidence, and overall health. The groin's warm, moist environment, combined with skin folds and reduced mobility, makes it a hot spot for irritation, infections, and chronic conditions. Ignoring this area can lead to problems that quietly erode your quality of life. But with proper care, you can maintain your dignity, comfort, and well-being. Why the groin is vulnerable. The groin area is uniquely susceptible to hygiene-related issues due to its anatomy and environment. Skin folds, warmth, and moisture from sweat create an ideal setting for bacteria, yeast, and fungi to thrive. As we age, several factors exacerbate these risks. Reduced mobility. Limited flexibility or difficulty bending can make it harder to clean or dry the groin thoroughly, leading to trapped moisture and irritation. Skin changes. Aging skin becomes thinner, less elastic, and more prone to sagging, creating deeper folds where sweat and bacteria can accumulate. Incontinence. Even occasional urinary leakage, common in older adults, introduces additional moisture that can break down the skin's protective barrier. Chronic conditions. Conditions like diabetes or obesity increase the risk of infections, as high blood sugar or excess skin folds create favorable conditions for microbial growth. Clothing and devices. Tight clothing, synthetic fabrics, or absorbent products like adult briefs or pads can trap heat and moisture, worsening irritation. These factors can lead to a range of issues from mild itching to serious infections. One common problem is intertrigo, a condition caused by skin-on-skin friction in moist areas, resulting in red, raw, or inflamed skin. Left untreated, intertrigo can progress to open sores or secondary infections. Fungal infections like jock itch, tinea, crurus, or yeast overgrowth candida are also prevalent, causing intense itching, burning, or a persistent rash. In severe cases, these conditions can lead to painful wounds that make walking, sitting, or sleeping uncomfortable. The consequences of neglect. The signs of poor groin hygiene often start subtly: a faint odor, slight redness, or mild discomfort that's easy to dismiss as normal. However, ignoring these early warning signs can lead to significant problems. For example, a small patch of irritated skin can develop into a weeping rash, or an open wound that requires weeks of treatment with prescription creams or antibiotics. For individuals with compromised immune systems or poor circulation, infections in the groin can spread, leading to systemic complications. Consider Margaret, an 82-year-old grandmother who prided herself on her independence. She began noticing a persistent odor in her groin area, even after regular bathing. Embarrassed, she assumed it was an inevitable part of aging and avoided mentioning it to anyone. Over time, the odor worsened, accompanied by itching and discomfort. When she finally consulted a nurse, she was diagnosed with a mild fungal infection caused by trapped moisture in her groin folds. With a simple regimen of gentle daily cleaning, thorough drying, and a zinc-based barrier cream, Margaret's symptoms resolved within weeks. She later shared, "I had no idea how much this was affecting my mood and energy. Taking care of it made me feel like myself again." A comprehensive groin care routine. Preventing groin-related issues requires a consistent, gentle approach to hygiene. Here's a step-by-step guide. Daily cleaning. Make cleaning the groin a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Whether you shower or not, use warm, not hot water and a mild, unscented soap to avoid irritation. Gently clean all areas, including folds and creases, with your hands or a soft washcloth. Avoid scrubbing. Rinse thoroughly. Thorough drying. Use a clean, soft towel to pat dry. Pay close attention to skin folds. If mobility is limited, sit on a chair or use a hand mirror. A hairdryer on a cool setting held at a safe distance can also help. Never leave the area damp. Moisture management. If moisture persists, apply a cornstarch-based powder or a zinc-based barrier cream. Avoid talc-based powders and scented products. Breathable clothing. Choose loose-fitting cotton underwear or moisture-wicking blends. Avoid tight clothing and polyester. Change underwear daily, and if you use absorbent pads or briefs, change them frequently. Daily monitoring. Take 15-30 seconds each day to check for redness, odor, itching, or changes. Use a mirror if necessary. Early detection is key. The broader impact. Proper groin care is about more than preventing infections or odors. It's about preserving your comfort, confidence, and dignity. Discomfort in the groin can affect your ability to move freely, sleep well, or engage socially. By contrast, a simple daily routine can restore your sense of self and prevent issues that might otherwise disrupt your life. The groin may be private, but its impact on your well-being is profound. Taking care of it is an act of self-respect. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Part 3, the navel area is a hidden pocket that deserves daily care. Let's turn our focus to a part of the body that's often ignored, dismissed as insignificant, yet quietly pivotal to your health, the navel, or belly button. This small, unassuming indentation in the center of your abdomen might seem like it doesn't warrant much thought. After all, it's just a tiny scar from your umbilical cord, right? But here's a surprising reality if neglected. The navel can become one of the body's most problematic areas, especially for seniors over 70. Without proper care, this overlooked pocket can harbor bacteria, yeast, and debris, leading to irritation, infections, and even broader health complications. Why the navel matters more than you think. The navel is a recessed, warm, and often moist area that collects sweat, dead skin cells, lint, soap residue, and dirt. Its structure makes it a prime breeding ground for bacteria and yeast if not properly maintained, especially in seniors whose skin and immune defenses are weaker. As we age, several factors amplify its vulnerability: looser skin and deeper navels. Aging or weaker abdominal walls create deeper recesses that trap more debris. Reduced immunity makes even minor infections harder to fight. Mobility challenges. Seniors may find it harder to bend and clean thoroughly. Health conditions. Diabetes, obesity, or poor circulation all increase risks. Subtle warning signs. Neglect often starts with a faint odor, mild redness, dampness, or itching. If ignored, it can progress to omphalitis, navel inflammation, or infection, requiring medical treatment. Peter's story illustrates this. At 79, despite impeccable hygiene, he overlooked his navel. What started as mild itching became a yeast infection. His story shows even diligent seniors can neglect this small but crucial area. Navel care routine. Clean gently but thoroughly during your daily wash with a cotton swab, washcloth, or fingertip dipped in warm water and mild soap. Rinse and dry completely using a soft towel or even a hairdryer on a cool setting. Monitor for redness, swelling, discharge, or odor. For deeper navels, clean twice daily, especially in hot or humid weather. Never ignore pain, discharge, or swelling. Seek medical advice immediately. The bigger picture. Think of your navel as a hidden closet without cleaning. It quietly accumulates debris until it becomes a problem. Daily navel care is a small act of preventive health that protects your comfort, energy, and confidence. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Part 4, final thoughts. What these 3 body parts say about your health. The underarms, groin, and navel are more than just areas to clean. They are early warning systems. The underarms, home to lymph nodes vital to immunity. Neglect can clog drainage and sap energy. The groin, where hygiene meets dignity. Cleanliness here prevents discomfort, infection, and embarrassment. The navel, a small but vulnerable pocket. A quick daily clean prevents weeks of discomfort. The deeper message: small acts, big impact. Aging well isn't about grand gestures, but small, consistent acts of care. Cleaning these 3 areas daily takes just minutes, but yields profound benefits. Fewer infections and irritations. Greater comfort and mobility. Boosted confidence and self-respect. Preventive health that saves doctor visits and preserves independence. Thank you for joining us to explore the 3 often overlooked body parts that play a huge role in your health and comfort as you age. By giving your feet, groin, and navel the care they deserve, you're not just preventing discomfort, you're protecting your mobility, confidence, and well-being. What have you learned today that surprised you the most? Maybe it's the importance of drying between your toes, gently cleaning your groin area, or paying attention to your navel. Share one thing you've learned and plan to put into practice in the comments below. Your story could inspire others. If you like this video, please leave your comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more practical tips to help you feel your best at any age.